Now I will demonstrate how to create a mini Lego figure and generate 50 captivating characters inspired by medieval fantasy, Star Wars and the zombie apocalypse. Get ready to unleash your creativity. I will reveal a couple of secrets and provide valuable tips, along with showcasing fascinating ideas to enhance your Lego construction skills. To create a believable nuclear or zombie apocalypse, I incorporate figures from the Harry Potter, City and Jurassic World series into my scenarios. In these episodes, characters wear regular clothing, sometimes resembling survivors' attire or outfits in their dress. An assortment of sweaters, jackets, jeans and cargo pants. The clothes appear dirty and torn. Many of these types of details exhibit patterns of exposed body parts, therefore I utilize heads that are the color of flesh. To achieve a more realistic look, consider using crumpled and sloppy clothes instead of bright colors for the characters, which can also make them more interesting. Opt for a countenance featuring a scruffy beard or stubble. Subsequently, incorporate a couple of accessories that you would personally select in the event of finding yourself in a hazardous circumstance. For my head, I use hats, caps and just hair. It's definitely better to use construction helmets or sports helmets. They will rescue you in a dangerous situation. However, the person wearing that hat looks odd and out of place. You can put on a mask or respirator on your face to protect yourself from viruses, radiation, bad smells or dust. Of course, how are you going to survive without a reliable backpack? There aren't many backpacks for Lego figures, but by using parts of different colors, you can create a variety of characters. In addition, you can explore a belt accessory that comes with extra pockets. On occasion, I find it useful to employ small rubber bands to securely attach weapons and tools to my backpack. You can use tools to open doors, make your survival easier, or fight zombies. Fortunately, there are numerous impressive Lego pieces available, such as the firefighter's axe or an axe designed for chopping firewood. Bits, shovels, junk, and much more. The figurine can hold a flashlight in its hand to search for useful items in the building ruins, a map to find the route, or a weapon to fight zombies. Lego does not release sets on the theme of the army, but there is still an abundance of weapons in other series. In Lego there are several types of revolvers. Just a regular gun, a firearm with a smoothbore barrel. A sports bow will also come in handy for survival. He's silent and you can hunt with him. There is a machine with a drum magazine and grenades. If you are aware of the purpose of this component, kindly mention it in the comments section. In my survival themed videos, you might have noticed that you can make cool guns out of Star Wars blasters. As an illustration, there is an assault rifle, a sniper rifle and a compact submachine gun available. You can make weapons for a minifigure even from ordinary parts. So I built a grenade launcher for the military and a heavy machine gun for my pickup truck. Creating soldiers for your apocalypse is a simple task if you possess a large number of Star Wars action figures. You know, they also have camouflage clothing options. You can mix it with beige and olive colored details for a stylish look. For your head, use a black beret or a helmet. The green helmet was included in the Toy Story set, while the black one was included in the Ninjago sets. We just grab police officers from the Lego City set, swap their heads and accessories. We're getting a few patrol officers with revolvers, cops for disturbances, a special forces fighter, and even one zombie. You can purchase zombies on Bricklink and flea markets, or you can create them yourself by using dirty and torn clothes, as well as heads from Ninjago, Lord of the Rings, and Hide in Sight. I love the theme of medieval fantasy. Currently I'm constructing a large city and have already created more than 300 characters for it. You can check them out in the previous video. For the minifigures I use yellow heads, but almost all the elves and goblins in Lego are beige, so I left them that way. Currently there aren't many Lego sets on the theme of the Middle Ages. I utilize components from Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, old castle sets, and different minifigure series. Also, by changing a few accessories, you can put together a diverse squad of identical minifigures. Typically the depictions of primary characters are more elaborate. I make use of these figurines for acquiring information and undertaking missions. I am already in possession of a king and his family, and today I have officially appointed 2 barons to serve in my kingdom. As an illustration, I utilized a Gryffindor figurine from the Big Hogwarts. When creating supporters for a particular faction, make sure to maintain a cohesive color scheme throughout. To make the figures look nice, I try to use no more than 3 colors and also choose colors that go well together. I managed to gather a small group of soldiers for the Baron. The second individual will also be accompanied by a few guards on their journey to the capital of the kingdom, which is the city of Kerenda. Occasionally you can create impressive minifigures by utilizing predominantly a single color. For example, like those hired killers from the Dark Brotherhood. Making wizards is pretty easy. Utilize the cape from different minifigures, incorporate a few cloaks and bags for potions. And wizards always have staffs, books and magic in their hands. Here too follow the 3 color rule and similarity of tones, and you'll get a beautiful minifigurine. Another great way to make a cool minifigure is to use custom parts. You can make some really cool minifigurines with them. But make sure to choose high quality details and pictures that are similar to the style of Lego drawings, so that custom details blend in harmoniously with the original ones. This isn't an ad, but if you're curious about where I got these parts, I'll drop a link to the Cult Brick store in the video description below. When it comes to Star Wars, people just love buying action figures of popular characters from movies and TV shows. However, only a small number of individuals come up with their own. Today, I will address this issue and present several choices for personalized minifigurines. For these little guys, parts from superheroes and Star Wars themselves are suitable, so you'll be able to make those characters that haven't been in Lego yet. For instance, Kellerman Beck. Alternatively, create your own characters. For example, the ruler of one of the colonies on the far frontiers. I also gathered 2 guard fighters. They defend the leader and perform intricate military missions. Additionally, I created a handful of ordinary soldiers for my extraterrestrial settlement. When I work in mines and quarries, I use robots from the Hero Factory, as well as robots from other sets and series. To provide my warriors with opponents, I created a small group of space pirates. I used parts from superheroes, Star Wars and even Ninjago. And if the colony soldiers can't handle the pirates, or if the Confederate droids attack them, you can hire different mercenaries. Or ask for assistance from the Republic. They will dispatch Jedi and a small number of clone squads to provide aid. But be cautious. If you interfere with the Republic, you will forfeit your neutrality and be compelled to engage in a conflict with the Separatists. You also have the option to personally construct droids for their army, like the Crab droid for instance. One of my subscribers recommended this manual to build a droid. They use regular parts, so you can easily create a droid like this too. Take their advice and start building.